Happy Monday, taking a bit of coffee and get the mail break. And I think that I've bought a few cards recently, maybe, because all those came today. And the random dinosaur present, Mailbox Bandit Strikes Again, that was also in there. That's the third time I think somebody's put something like that in my mailbox. I have no idea who's doing it. It's nice, but I would like to know who they are. Reveal yourselves. All right, here's what we got. I did a Prism break, paid $50 for a random team, and I got the Pacers, Oladipo, Domantas Sabonis, and I got somewhat lucky, not for the player, Doug McDermott, but I got the patch card out of the box. Didn't get $50 worth of stuff there, but it is what it is. I got this nice little mosaic Patty Mahomes. And then this was all from the same Chiefs break. Shout out to Kelly. Thank you for buying this Chiefs break for me. Got some pretty good stuff in here. Damian, sad he's not a Chief anymore. T. Kels, another Damian. Butt kicker. Patty Mahomes. I think I have that one. I'm not sure. Got a nice Prism Tyreek Hill. Ironically, I got this one in that break, and I say ironically because it also came in the mail, because I guess I purchased it separately, so I got two of those. Clyde rookie card, very nice. And then this was from this is from that same break, so a silver Tyrann Mathieu optic, nice card. And a Tony Gonzalez. I think that's the first Tony Gonzalez I've got. And then, last but not least, I got this Will to Win, which is it the same card? No. So one is silver and one is green. I think that's how they differentiate those. Packaging was pretty sketch. Like, here's this one. That's fine. Somebody used just a piece of paper, but they got by with just a 50-cent stamp on that, so I'm interested in that. And the card wasn't damaged. You know, we've got different kinds of bubble mailers and stuff. I don't recommend breaks when you get random teams, especially whenever it's so expensive. You could get super lucky, but I did not. And I got the Pacers. $50 right there. Ouch. But I'm pretty stoked about the Chiefs stuff. Monday mail day continues, and more of the same. More Patty Mahomes cards to add to the old collection. And I purchased a Sonos Move. This is a wireless Sonos speaker, so it'll integrate with all the other Sonos speakers that I have in the house. Focus. There you go. But I can move this one around wherever I'm at. So if I'm down in the basement, I can go down there. If I'm outside chilling by the stock tank pool, take it out there. I'm looking forward to hooking that bad boy up and seeing what it sounds like. Happy Tuesday. And that is snow. It's April 19th, I think, or 20th. We've got snow this morning. Kansas, what are you doing? It was 75 degrees yesterday. 36 currently. I think 1 to 2 inches is what we're expected to get, but it's 36 out, so I don't think it's going to accumulate into anything. But look at that. Just look at that. Snow. And my skateboard should be here today, so perfect. I guess I can at least get it charged. Happy Tuesday. Well, I've been wrong before. It's sticking to the deck. It's coming down quite rapidly. Wow. 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 It's here. Duchess? It's a new skateboard. Don't care? Okay. Well, there it is. Let's open her up. Shiny. There she is. There she is. Duchess and the new skateboard. I wonder if I can stand on top of it without falling on my ass. Well, sure I can. I'm a one-wheeler. Wow, that feels weird. Four wheels on the ground. Nice. What are the chances that it's got a charge? I mean, the weather is not very good outside. It's flexible. That's cool. I think you can put a headlight on that, and I think it comes with a headlight, I want to say. There's the back side. Dual hub motors, double kingpin trucks for ultimate maneuverability, and rubber never flat tires. That was a big selling point for me because I just paid $200 to have the tire changed on that thing, and I won't have to do that with this. We'll see if it has a charge. Look at all this stuff you get. You get all these stickers, charging brick and cable. Here's our remote. It feels pretty good. Nice. Tool to change something. Screws. Oh, there's our headlight right there. So yep, it does come with the headlight. Nice. Premium. I heard that about Backfires, that they have really, really good customer service. And I've got a really good kitty. Oh, she's on the board with me. So no paper manual, but they give you a QR code to get to the website. And apparently you can hold down that button to turn on the remote. Disconnect. Well, I don't know how to connect it. I probably have to turn on the board as well, I'm guessing. Oof. There's the charge port. I was wondering if that was like also a power button. Let's go full on the back. I don't really see a power button anywhere. Back to the manual. All right, so apparently the power is behind that. Yep, there it is. Move. Be sure to use protective professional skateboard gear, a helmet. There are risks of injury. We'll just go ahead and take that off. And there we go. Powered on. It's connected. We've got, looks like we do have a charge. Oh man. Oh man. So, oh man, if I do this, ooh, there it goes. Maiden voyage inside of the garage. Seems like a good idea, right? Like nothing bad could happen. There we go, nice and easy. Ooh. Ooh, feels weird. There's no reverse, there's just a brake. It's definitely a different feeling than the one wheel. I'll have to get used to that somehow, some way. Well, I feel like I have to open up the garage and ride it outside. In my house shoes, by the way. Listen to the wheels. Oh God. I almost fell. It's nice having 4 wheels on the ground. I will say that, but it's definitely different. Turning, turn more, turn more. Oh God. Yeah, house shoes. Okay. Hill. Amazing how different that is than the one wheel. I'm surprised. All right. Oh God. The turning. Huh. Interesting. Well, that was fun. There's a learning curve. About out of cheese, so I need to cold smoke some more. I got the perfect day for it. We've got Monterey Jack, Pepper Jack, and mozzarella. Mail day. Pink camo Zion Mosaic rookie card, graded PSA 9, mint. $125, I think I paid for that. This guy took 2 weeks to ship it to me, and I messaged him and was like, hey, I need a tracking number, please. And he's like, oh yeah, I'll get that out to you tomorrow. And I was like, well, it's been a long time. I don't really like how this is going. I would like to cancel. And he said, nope, can't do it. I already printed out the label. I was like, all right, buddy, whatever. But it is what it is. I have it now, so I got another Zion graded rookie card. I think that's a good investment, pretty solid. And again, this was in my mailbox. Dinosaur keychain. No idea who's doing this. I'm going to set up a security camera and have it monitor my mailbox 24/7, and I'm going to find out who you are, random person. I'll show you to do good, kind deeds. I just returned from a 3-mile ride with the Backfire Ranger X2, and I have some thoughts. I'm coming at this from a one-wheel perspective, not a skateboarder, not a snowboarder. Really haven't ridden any of that stuff at all until I jumped on the one wheel, and I decided to try out the Backfire because I wanted to see if 4 wheels are better than 2, or I guess 1 actually. So after my first ride, my impressions are the ride is rougher. I feel a little bit more of the terrain as I go over like uneven roads, bumpy streets. Like we don't have the nicest paved roads where I live. Turning is definitely different on the one wheel versus the Ranger. I started to get the hang of it where I could not exactly carve, but I could go where I wanted to go at whenever I needed to go there, I guess you could say. That's what the top of it looks like after that 3-mile ride. It does feel, I feel more confident on top of it versus the one wheel. I think that like having the 4 wheels, I never felt like I was really off balance, you know, like other than just general first time riding, getting familiar with how it feels. But other than that, I felt really stable and confident, and my initial thought is that I'm going to like riding this more than the one wheel, which is saying something because I really love riding my one wheel, but I don't love always wondering whether or not the engine is going to give out on this at some point and it's going to stop balancing and I'm going to have a nosedive and eat crap, and that hurts really bad. Whereas with this thing, you're just not going to get that. I am not a huge fan of the remote, just having a remote and having to use that to go. I don't like that. I would rather just kind of use my body. It seems more intuitive now that I've been using the one wheel for a long time, but I don't know. I think, you know, maybe I'll get used to this. I was going to stop at one point and go into my garage and just kind of call it a ride after about 2 miles, but I was going a little bit too fast out there at the end of my driveway, and I didn't slow down in time, so I just kept going and did another lap. I had some heavy, thick gloves on, and I didn't really realize that in order to brake, because like the neutral position means that you're just kind of coasting, essentially. You're not really stopping. Whereas if you roll it backwards, that's when you get into the braking. So, oops, we're facing the wrong way. So if we go forward and then we want it to brake, you gotta like pull down on the remote. It's not enough to just let go of it. You got to pull down on it to brake. So that's something to get used to. But I don't know. I like it so far. It's fun. I rode it around town a little bit. I didn't go on like my normal route, but I think I could get used to it. I think it's going to be a candid love affair, maybe. And I did find out, there's the braking, that if you flick this switch, you can go backwards. I think. This is going to feel weird because I'm a goofy rider. And I mean that in multiple ways because I'm goofy and I ride goofy. My stance is goofy. Come on. Make the turn. Nope, can't make it. I'm gonna hit the lawnmower. Boom. But that's good to find out. And then we've got sport or eco mode. And eco mode, I got it up to 11 miles an hour. And it felt really good going 11 miles an hour. I didn't feel unsafe at all. And then that is the turbo mode. I don't really know what that does. I'm not concerned at this point. R is my remote battery. B is my board battery. And then it's got a trip and a lifetime odometer. So I like having all that information right at a glance. That'll be much nicer than having to try and look at my cell phone for the one wheel. Although with the one wheel, I do like that it has vocal volume, like alerts whenever you're at 50% battery, 25% battery. So I do like that about it. But so far, after my first 3 mile ride, I would say good purchase. We'll see what the future holds. PSA, brisket is delicious even after you freeze it and store it for a month. Oh. Well, I don't know where we went wrong this time, but I guess it got a little bit too hot in the smoke box. But I will salvage this because I'm going to go ahead and just shred it up and put it in vacuum sealed bags. I'm sure it'll be just fine and dandy. Well, I got a nice little treat today on this Wednesday. Beckett came and hung out with me this morning. His daycare was closed down, but we are off to take him to preschool, where he will no doubt have all kinds of fun adventures and stuff and things, right, little buddy?
Yep.
Got a bit of a cough.
What school is it?
You like school? Yep. Duchess, try out some bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs on the Pit Boss this evening. 350 degrees. My gosh. Simmer down now. 350 degrees. Should take about an hour, maybe a little more. Get them up to 165. We're going to get them on the grill now. So that's what they look like after about an hour. I've got some barbecue sauce slathered on there. Those don't have the sauce on there yet. I wanted to show what they look like directly out of the smoker. So that didn't take long at all. The barbecue sauce is some sugar-free barbecue sauce I had, 2 tablespoons of butter, and then a tablespoon of Swerve brown sugar substitute. So I'm gonna slather those up, keep them in the pan, and put them back in the smoker for about a half an hour. All right, we've been going for 30 minutes. The sauce is all nice and melted, congealed on there. Pleased with that. I'm gonna shut it down and let it rest for a little bit. All right, so the last time I made these chicken thighs, I was not too pleased with the result. I like what I'm seeing here. I'm thinking that this is gonna be okay. This app, and you're seeing all the pictures that I've taken recently. Yes, I took a selfie today. I don't wear a tie every day, so I thought my mama might want to see that.
Love you, mama.
So just got back from a little post office run, and something came in the mail. It's the haunted house from Lego. I have a feeling that this thing is going to do awesome after it retires. That's based on really nothing at all other than thinking about like the Monster Fighters haunted house that was just crazy in the aftermarket. But there's a lot of charm to this set. It's like a modular, but it's a little bit bigger. So I think that someday I'm gonna be able to flip this for a ton of money, or I don't know. I might build it. I don't know. I'm gonna hang on to it for a little while, see how long that it's slated to kind of be available for, and then maybe make a decision after that. But I have been kind of getting the hankering to do a little building here lately. Where's that coming from? I don't know. Well, that's going to do it for another solo vlog. Really enjoyed spending some time with my little friend here. But now I'm going to go get my other little friend at preschool. Hope you all have a great week.